So one of the questions I had is, what is going on with the, I know you've been doing a lot in the B2C space. What's going on in the enterprise? What are the main challenges that you're facing today in the enterprise?
The biggest challenge in the enterprise is that things are coming into the enterprise faster than we can deal with it. And figuring out actually what's already come into the enterprise sometimes is a daunting task as well. People are using these things at home now and bringing it into work and expecting it to seamlessly integrate and be a part of their work life. So these devices, these applications, people are almost demanding that they have use for it in their enterprise, in their workday. I think, unfortunately, the disconnect is going to continue at least in the short term because one of the biggest issues or the challenges to overcome is security. And what we're seeing today is the solutions available are still taking the old enterprise security paradigms and trying to fit it into a corporate paradigm. Or they're very specific. We heard today on how there are this great segregation technology available for Android devices. BYOD means you can bring anything, right? So what about the iOS devices that are coming through? So there is definitely a great need for somebody to look at this from an enterprise standpoint in the same way that they have done in the consumer space. Look at it in a very generic manner and see how it can be adapted into the enterprise.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Charaka.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you on that. So we were just talking, and you had a great idea of sort of what's wrong with mobile today and what people should be thinking about instead. So can you talk a little bit about that? I think it was fascinating.
I think one of the biggest challenges, and I'm guilty of this as well, we think of applications in true client-server computing paradigm where applications is this big monolithic thing. And we have taken that thinking that we have, and we've tried to implement it into the mobile side of things. Now, it's been a great start. We've had some great successes, but I think this is the rebirth of services. You've got to think service orientation. Build services, secure the services, and build applications that consume those services, or even better, let people consume those services within applications the way they want. That is the way to go, because then that way if I want to use two services, whether I'm internal or external, I use the two services, and if you want to use two different services or 6, you consume the services you want, and from an enterprise standpoint, I've secured those services, I know who's consuming those services, and I meet all the security, compliance, governance requirements as well.
So not the old legacy apps of old, but something new and different.
Absolutely. Think of it in small bite-sized pieces. Think of it like a big bucket of Lego. So you get all the great color blocks in the bucket of Lego and let people build what they want.
I love it. Legos for next generation software.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Charaka.
Thank you.